Can you guys let me know what did you learn? Actually, any review? So let me review, I'll go through that. So,
Yeah.
so my objective was, look, sorry, location. Let me, I'll go through this.
Yeah, please, please. Yeah, please.
So my objective was, previously you guys were deploying when we started initial time, the first time, like maybe after like our sessions, after learning the basics, core basics. So when we enter into the cloud, why we came to the cloud to run the applications. So that was our initial objective. So when I say to run the applications, so we need to create some kind of services in AWS to run the application. So one of the service was EC2 to run that, because you know that application to run simple in your mobile also. If you want to run an application, you need a OS like Android. That's not enough. You need a hardware as well as like CPU, RAM, storage. So in AWS there is a service called EC2, which you can run applications, but not all the applications. AWS has given some choice for us based on the language. There are other services also they had given, because to make the cost related things, to make the cost optimization. So one is like based on the language, we go for running services. Uh, uh, First, we went through EC2. If you go to EC2, you will get a OS, AMI templates, images, everything already available. And the VPC security groups we will create. We created them, and then we deployed internet code. On top of EC2, we installed the Apache or Nginx. When you install the Apache or Nginx, you will get one folder /var www.html. That will not come automatically in the OS. After installing any software like Apache or Nginx, you will get that folder. So inside that folder, we went internet content like jQuery website. We downloaded that zip file, and then we extracted that zip file. We copied. So what we did, we went into the EC2. What we created it, we did install, and then inside that EC2 mission wget internet URL. Then after getting that zip, you extracted it. You copied the content into Apache folder. That was the initial sessions we did. We have one more we have one more option to deploy static code into S3 also. So S3, AWS S3 CP command is there, AWS CLI command, because that's not, S3 is not the OS, right? S3 is a service. You cannot log into S3 OS and all something. So you can interact with S3 with AWS CLI commands or with the GUI. So whatever we downloaded the zip file, it was from internet. But my objective was, our objective, what we work for in the organization. If you are working for application kind of setup, because there will be different projects we will be working. If it is your environment to manage applications, then developer will give the code. Instead of internet content, we don't download that sample content. Developer will the code. Developer will push the code into SCM, GitHub, GitLab, Bitbucket based upon the company. Our job is to, instead of manually we download that content, HTML files and all, we use some kind of server in between, automation server or tool server. That tool server, you have to provide the SCM URL branch, and then you will have some clickable buttons like run, play, like for example, yesterday, build, run, blah, blah, some. When you build that, you will get a zip file. That zip file will get in that tool, you will give some commands. We don't do git clone and all, because if you give the URL, automatically it will download. When you build that, there will be some commands you had given to that what to be done. Good approach is to don't deploy from SCM to Apache server directly. Good approach is to get the files from SCM based upon the branch, then make a package. That package also differs based upon the what technology you are using, where you are deploying it. I had, the two contexts I was giving in between as well. If you are deploying to the Docker, the package is here is the image. If you are deploying to uh, uh, Apache, the package will be zip or tar based upon that. If it is the Python, also zip, but Java language will follow standard one kind of var ER. You have to follow that model. Like Docker, Kubernetes, you need a Docker image, right? Same way, if you deploying the Java applications on top of VM, you need to follow some standard practice. Now, once you make zip, good is to SCM to tool server to make a package, upload into package somewhere, then deploy that package files into target server. Apache or wherever you want to deploy. That is the good approach, making a package. So yesterday what we did, we uploaded the package into zip file. Previously, when we started the initial session, we were getting from internet content. Now our file is in S3 zip file. We are not bringing the internet content. We are bringing our own setup right now here. So that's what we did here. Oh my God, many people are there. So now, where is the zip right now? Previously, if you want to download the content, we were going to the internet, right? Now we are not going to the internet. We are downloading from our own Artifactory, our own S3, our own Artifactory, I can say that. And then the target location is what we are going to deploy is the Apache. Let me tell you, this is the one of the interview question you will get. For example, if you're, it's up to you what you practiced it. You can go with that answer. If you, but in the interview right now is that more expectations was Kubernetes and Docker. But yes, some projects still they are running on the VM model. I would say this way the answer. The people may ask you, how are you doing the CI/CD? My developers will be pushing the code into the like kind of repo. We have some repos. We have different applications. They'll be working on it. So they'll push to the specific repos, and then they'll follow that the MR approval and all. They'll get merged to the specific branches. We have some kind of branching strategy. Then we have a tool server. That tool server we created some kind of pipelines. The pipeline will fill the code from SCM. Then we make a package. The package will get uploaded into the Artifactory. When we upload into Artifactory, we make a versioning like build number 1, 2, 3, 4 something. Then download that Artifactory. That also will be done by the tool server. Copy the artifact, the zip file into the target server, extract there, copy to the target's deployment folder. So that's what the currently we are following with the CI/CD. If it is the VM model. For Kubernetes K8s model, you already know the flow. Bring the code. In the code, along with the code, you will have a Docker file, Helm charts, build the image, and then push the image to ECR. All those tasks will be done by the tool server. We have installed all those tools on top of kubectl, Helm, AWS CLI, the Docker. All are installed on top of Docker. That will get packaged, uploaded into the ECR. Then the image will get updated into the deployment YAML. That we will see practically. There is one command, it will replace only the tag. Then we will deploy with Helm chart or kubectl up to that what you want. So right now, that is the one of the question you may need to answer based upon it. Next. So our approach was, here is the developer, SCM. There are the branching strategy. Right now we are going to the feature branch. And then we have a tool server. The tool server will have some kind of pipelines. Pipelines is a combination of some kind of jobs. We'll get the code, and then here we will make a package. Here some kind of commands are there. The commands will make a package, upload into the Artifactory. This is, can someone tell what is this is called?
CA.
Continuous integration. Package is called continuous integration. Here package. What package it will be?
Yeah, here it is maybe zip.
Yeah, based upon the target deploying target running environment, based upon that. Now, so now next get the file from, this is the guy only, tool server. Get the package from Artifactory, copy to target server. In the target server, extract and deploy. Deploy nothing but copy the HTML files. That is what it is. Good. So we will do all these commands inside the Jenkins UI. Next time onwards, click button. That click button. That's it. So let's go here with that. Go to pull code. Let's rename the job. So you should know that one thing you should know, in the GUI, whatever the commands you are running behind, this is like SaaS only. Jenkins is SaaS only, right? If one of the interview question you may get it. Did you work on the SaaS applications? Did you deploy SaaS kind of model? If developers are using this Jenkins, for developers, this is SaaS or not? This URL.
SaaS.
Who is managing this website? Whatever you are seeing this on the screen, right? Who manages this website?
Jenkins.
Jenkins.
Oh,
No.
whose job is to maintain it?
Maintaining means like we only maintain, but the services they giving.
Yeah, it's third party to
No, software is the third party software, but whose job is to maintain this?
Our job.
our DevOps guy only.
Yeah, that's what. That's now you for developer. Does he need to know what OS behind is? Let's say, for example, whose job is to maintain S3 without going down?
AWS.
Same way, you are using S3 URL website only. Behind, obviously, for S3 also you will have some kind of OS, some kind of server. Same way, they could have installed S3 kind of application on top of their servers. They're giving you S3 UI. Same way, for developers also, this is just a, they need a UI, that's it. How the UI behind is running, they don't care about. So whose job is to maintain this UI without going down?
Our job.
Ours.
So that's what sometimes they may ask you, hey, did you hosted the some kind of SaaS applications? Did you work on the SaaS based kind of model? Someone, you will be running that application. That application is very critical to the end users. They access it. So you can see that we have a lot of like internal tools. I can say that one of the tool is like the Jenkins. We run on top of the we installed manually that will be consumed by the multiple vendors in my team, QA team, managers, like kind of, for example, whoever wanted some information. So all those, that server is very critical, and then without going down, we are maintaining it. That you can say that. So cool. Now let's rename the job. Somewhere rename. Let's rename the job. Deploy. Let's say easy way. Full code. Simple. I'm renaming it. It's not good to go with this naming convention, but this is my intention. I want to put this into the job name. But here in the environment, right, you can go with your own naming convention based on the project. No need to follow strict to something. Or you can ask whoever coming to you to create a pipeline, right? You ask them what name you want to go. That you can. Full code. Artifactory. Then deploy to Apache, for example. Just I'm renaming it. Oh my gosh, what was that error? Was there? Now go here. Where I can see my comments. Where I can see my comments.
Build steps.
Build steps.
Where I can see this repo is getting the code. From where it is getting the code.
Workspace.
Source code management.
Source code management. Here is the URL.
Yeah.
Which branch? Here is the branch. These are the ones. After the job completes, right, you can send an email. You can send all these post build actions, or you can trigger one more job. This pipeline we can trigger automatically another pipeline also. All this you can do here. Here you can do here. 1 second. You can send a notification email, or like build another project. Build another project in the sense after this happens, one more will trigger automatically. Like you can link A to B, B to C, B to C, something you can trigger. Or from this job, you can trigger n number of job parallel also. These are all post build actions. These are all post build. So build triggers when you want to trigger the job. You see, right, when the job will trigger. Yesterday we created one scenario, right? You remember?
Yeah. Webhook.
When there is how SCM knows to which Jenkins. Your laptop also will have a Jenkins, right? To which Jenkins how we use it. In SCM, in that Artifactory, in the SCM, in that repo, I went into the settings button. I had given my Jenkins IP address here.
Right.
SCM.
The URL of the Jenkins.
Yeah. Now, if you go to the Jenkins, right, build a trigger. Build a triggers means how you want to run this pipeline, the jobs. Manually or automatically or specific interval of schedule time or poll SCM continuously. This is the good approach to go. SCM, whenever there is a new commit comes, SCM will send a notification to CI server, tool server. This is the one. Source code management. Build environment. Do you want to pass some kind of secrets? Do you want to pass some kind of environment variables? This is what here. Now let's go here. This is our job to understand here. Can you guys see here? Behind what will happen? Behind in the Jenkins, when you create a pipeline, you will get a one folder where lib
Lib slash workspace.
lib Jenkins.
Workspace.
This is the place. All your commands, right? These commands will get executed here. Here commands will get executed here. Let's go to these commands. These commands, what it is doing it in the source code management, you are given this URL, right? Jenkins, what it does, if you give this source code management URL here from this repo, automatically will bring the code. If you define SCM, URL and branch, from that branch, will bring the code and will place in this folder, automatically in this folder. In the source code, I have HTML files. So here what will come here? HTML files will come. Here HTML files will come in this path, Which user, you know, the behind the Jenkins application and all that HTMLs. Now I have HTMLs. What I'm going to do, all these HTMLs here.
Creating a package.
Here you see, right? I'm running this command. This is my zip file name and I'm putting star. Star means, I'm sorry. Here, let's control Z. All these files, all those files, not whatever there in this folder. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry, here. Pipeline name will come. Pipeline name. Pipeline or project, job, whatever. All these star means all the files. You make a zip. But when you're making a zip file, right? What will happen? You need to make a versioning. Versioning. You need to make a versioning. This is the one of the build number. We are taking from when you run a job, right? You will get a numbers incremental 1, 2, 3, 4 something. That number I am taking automatically. That build number. That is the good approach to go. Next, after making the zip file, I am uploading from
S3 to S3.
Yeah, here now you got a one file dot number dot zip in this folder. In this folder only you are having that because you ran a one command here in this. Now I'm uploading this that whatever this S3. I'm using one AWS CLI command in the Jenkins server. So this tool should be there in that server. AWS S3 CP this file. This is the command to copy a file from one place to S3. Here I given the syntax. This is my bucket name. Bucket name. I have uploaded this file automatically. Next, after uploading it, I'm waiting for some time because it takes some times. So I waited for 3 seconds. Then I removed the zip file. I kept some empty. Then I'm checking whether file uploaded or not. Whether file uploaded. You can put some kind of scripting also. If file is there, if file, then go next step. If file is done, if this command is done, go for next step. That is where your scripting will come. Bigger script will come. The very bigger script will come. That let me put it here. Like let me show you how nowadays how matured this one. You don't say that you don't know programming language. At least see, for example, file in S3 and check if it exists, list the file. Otherwise, fail the script. For example, shell script. See here it is uploading it. It is checking previously command successful or not. If this is how, like, you no need to depend upon the in the nowadays, like, see this copy, I have to copy this, I need to tweak little, that's it here internally. That is what our job. So don't say that you don't know the programming, like programming in the sense, I know that logic how it works, but I can make the things, you can say you have to give such a confidence that here you don't need, right? In our case, what concept will work in our case? You know already, we don't need this guy. Why we have not exported here? Guys, can you guys hear me?
Using SCM, that's why.
Why I have not this one's here?
We have already package, zip folder.
Okay, let me put it to you. You already know this. Okay. Who is running this command for me? Which tool is running for me?
Jenkins is running.
Okay, Jenkins. Jenkins is running on a OS, right? On a EC2. In EC2. From EC2 to which service you are connecting internally?
S3.
So one service to another service, right here.
Yeah.
So you are connecting from EC2 to S3. What do you need in AWS if you want to connect from one service to another service?
Policy.
IAM role and the policy.
Policy.
That's what here. You don't need in that case. What and all you don't need here. You don't need which things? Access key, secret key. You can remove these steps. Okay. So what I was telling it in the interviews, don't say that you don't know the some kind of. If they ask you Java and all, it's up to you. But at least you should know the some kind of scripting, like kind of shell scripting, something basic commands. Cool. Now we uploaded the file here into the Artifactory here. Next, what is our job? This is up to here. I can say that. Let's put one nice this thing. Echo. Let's keep it. We'll say that this is CA make a package. Next. CD deploy a package. You know already long back you guys did these steps. Deployment. What did you how did you download the file from internet? You did, right? jQuery websites. You have hosted on top of Apache, no? What is the command? wget. Then the HTTP something URL you had given, right? Something URL dot zip. Next.
You have deleted.
Unzip the file.
Very good. Something set file dot zip. Next.
Copy the HTML.
You will get a one kind of a folder, right? You will get some kind of a folder. Then you will get exactly. You will get a folder. Then you will go inside the folder. CP star -r in the sense for folders everything to where www HTML. These are the ones you did. Now, where is our zip in our case?
An Artifactory.
What is that Artifactory we are using right now?
S3.
S3. So if you give HTTP, right, anyone can download. So that's where you can download the S3 files also wget, but that file will be public. The zip file will go to public. We don't make S3 files into public, the Artifactory files. What I will do, I will download from S3. I will download from S3. Here, what is the command I did to upload the S3? Now, just it will change. What is the command to interact with S3? What is the command? To interact with S3. CLI command, AWS CLI command. AWS, next. S3. CP. So when we ask, right, what is the CLI command to interact with S3? This is the immediately you have to say that AWS S3. Next options will change. What is this command is doing here?
Showing
Listing the
the files. What are the files are there in the S3?
S3. Here, what are we doing here? This is your source.
Copying.
This is your source file. You are copying to S3. I don't want to make more comments there. Okay. Now I want to download from S3, right? Let's go here. Put the same here. From source. Source is your S3. Then put it here. Space dot. Dot means current folder. Download into the current folder. Next. Same command. You got this file. If you do unzip, in which server it will unzip this file? Let me go here. You have to.
It's in Jenkins server, right?
You have Jenkins, you have Apache. Now, whatever these commands, I'm sorry.
Jenkins server only.
It will happen in the Jenkins server, right? But in which server you need to do this command, unzip?
Apache server.
Apache, right? What I'll do here,
Yeah.
I'll copy this zip file to Apache. Okay, copy. What is the command to copy file from one server to another server? From your laptop to EC2 machine? What is the command you guys were using? To copy a file. To copy a file from your laptop to Apache.
We'll go to that repo. Yeah, yes.
You could have used now one command. SCP. SCP -i PEM file. You could have used now previously this command.
Right, right.
SCP
Yeah.
PEM file. Then
File name.
this is your source file name. To EC2 user at
User.
which what I need to give here.
Public ID.
You are already in which server you are already. You are in the GUI, that's it. But you are behind in which server you are.
Jenkins.
So within the private to private, what IP? Oh, sorry, public IP or private IP? You already inside the server. You want to connect with this internet.
Private.
So take the private IP. Here. Done. I'll copy to one folder into the temp. Okay.
Slash.
I'll copy to the temp for now. Here the temp. Then file is in which server? What are you doing here? You are copying file from, downloading it, copying from Jenkins to
EC2.
Apache. Now,
Yeah.
file is in Apache. Now you need to extract here, right? To extract,
Yeah.
I need to jump from where to where internally. Jenkins to Apache. Because we don't want to do that manually. That's where I use this command again. SSH-i. I'm connecting internally from here to here. I'll be
EC2 user.
EC2 user. Here, no? Space. Because, right, SSH will give you a terminal, but I don't want to here there is no interactive will not be there. Interactive in the sense you will be typing like these commands and all, right? Jenkins will not give you, it will give you one click button. That's it. When you done the click button, your commands has to execute. There is no again interactive shell, it will not give. That's where what will happen here, right? If you put after this, give a space here. Here you can run those commands. Unzip this file. This file. Let's keep build number won't be there. Let's keep it for now star. Then after unzipping, what will happen? The zip will get extracted. Next,
We have to remove the zip file and we have to copy that files into slash.
Yeah, unzip. I'll copy it. Now let's for now again saying command. You can put a comma. I think here comma. Then I mean to say not comma, colon. Then CP. You are already in which location here? Temp. No. You copied the file into the temp, but when you log in, right, you will be in your home directory /home EC2 user here. So what I'll do?
Right.
cd.
/t.
I'm giving group of commands to whom? To server. Again,
Jenkins.
this one will do unzip. Then cp-star dot html to where
/var/ww/ht.
HTML. Then colon
Uh,
f1 f. What are the files? Let's remove all the files. Star.html and one more
zip.
rmfnf star.zip. These are the commands. These are the initial time what we did, all these commands we did manually. Now let's go here, done. Let's go here, done. Copied the clean, we have cleaned everything. So if you understand here, who will run all these commands for us?
Jenkins. Why we are removing HTML files?
From the temp, I'm removing it.
Okay.
Whatever I extract.
Okay. We're not cut. Okay, we're not moving. We're copying. That's it. Understand. But
After copying, right?
yeah.
From the temp, I'm removing it. From the temp, not in the
Understood.
www HTMLs.
Got it. I thought there. Got it.
Good. So let's save this one. Save it. Let's go back, configure again. Build steps. Let me copy this. I'll copy the script here. This is the simple script. Cool. Now, who will run all these commands for us? Which tool is running?
Jenkins.
Jenkins, right? In which path? Now you tell me. In which path these commands will execute? In which path these commands will executed by Jenkins? If you understand, this is
Yeah. Okay, it is going to be executed in the Apache server path.
no. These commands.
Jenkins server /var/lib/Jenkins.
Yeah, here, right? Where lib
/Jenkins/workspace.
workspace. Here is the, you will get a one pipeline. For now, what I will do, right? For now, just to test, okay? I will execute all these commands manually. I'll go to Jenkins server. Why I wanted to execute? If these commands works, same manual commands will work in the Jenkins console also. That is what my strategy. Okay. With this, first time you can test like this. Otherwise, what will happen is you will be ending up multiple times build and all. Easy to make this job is to first log into the Jenkins server. Please, this is very important. What we are doing it, we are mimicking the Jenkins. We are making like how Jenkins will behave. The same commands I'm executing it. We are mimicking the Jenkins. Okay, let's go here. Downloads. I'm going to the Jenkins. I'm inside the Jenkins. Can you guys tell me how to switch to the Jenkins user?
SU.
Go to SU -, Jenkins -s bin bash. Now you are with the Jenkins user. In which path? /var lib Jenkins. Here LSF and LTR. Here you will have one folder, right? What is the folder? LS. What is the folder you have? Workspace, LS. I need to run once. Let's run this job. What is the job? We don't have a folder, right? Let's build now once. With the job name, we will get a folder there. Job got failed. Some syntax error. This marks are there. Don't care. Let's see folder came or not. Let's see. folder came. My objective was I need to go inside the folder. Sorry, to this folder, cd full code artifact to this LSF and LTL. You got the code? Code came from where? This code. This code
SCM.
SCM. So what it did, this is what I was telling you here. Whenever you give the SCM URL to branch to tool server, it will bring the code. It will place in this folder, the pipeline name folder. Now inside that folder, this build steps will get executed inside. That is what we wanted. Simple funda. When you are executing any command, you should know that this is what your job. When you're running a command, which user you are, in which path you are. Those two are very important in the Linux. Where you are, from which user you are executing it. Which user? Jenkins user. From the GUI. But in which path you are executing? In that pipeline folder, where lib Jenkins in this folder. These commands are executing it. These commands. Now, with this, you got the code. Can you guys tell me what we did manually? I got the code here. First time, what I'm going to do, I'm going to test it here. I'm going to test it here. I'm going to manually test this script. Instead of it, I'll put some test.zip. Done. What file got created here?
Test file.
What is the extension of the file?
zip.
What file got created here right now? Zip file. Next, what is our job next? However, Jenkins behave, right? I'm doing behind manually one time, this manual commands. Next, what will be done?
Unzip.
Then why did you do zip?
Sorry.
Send to S3.
Yeah. Not a artifact.
Exactly. This is
Yeah.
what.
Yes,
This is what here.
I have to pull it to Artifactory.
Let's upload into the. Why are we making Artifactory? Because all the working environment to make in future, I want to revert back. Somewhere some package will be deployed. That we will see practically. Without this, you will have a dependency on the developer till he roll back the code. Let's upload this file. File went into the S3. Let's remove this file. I'm making build number test. Something test. Jenkins will append a number, okay? Let's remove from the local. Where is the zip file now?
In S3.
Nice. Next, you can check this command, AWS S3 CLS. You are running this command in where? Inside EC2. You are interacting with, what is the tool you are using here in the screen? What is the tool you are using?
AWS.
AWS CLI. Don't think tool is a very big something. Tool is a command also, it can be. So you are interacting from EC2 to S3. Behind, you should have a role, otherwise it will fail. If you go to the console, right? We already assigned one kind of role. Go to the Jenkins mission. This role. This role should have a full admin permissions. That's where you are able to do that AWS S3 LS command. You have admin role. If you remove this, your command will fail. Right? You see here? To make this command, what we need to do? Working. Why this command fail? Because this EC2 mission doesn't have a it has a IAM role, but IAM role doesn't have a permissions. You can add a specific permissions if you want. Attach policies. Which permissions we need right now? Guys, you know.
S3.
S3.
S3. You want to create your own custom permissions, custom policies, you can create instead of full access, right? I want to give to the specific bucket, you can generate that also. Now let's upload. Sorry, let's list again. Done. Test file is there. Now go to our notes. Here, let's get the test file from S3. Where I am running the command. Please, this is very important. You can learn many things in the GUI. Behind we came. Here we are running. If this command works, same command I will give it to that GUI tool next time. Behind we are running, mimicking it. Next. The file. Zip. Oh, if I do unzip, it will say already HTMLs are exist. Okay. Yeah, that is good. You will get an error already. You have to do yes or no. Yeah, yes. Yes. So we need to change our command, no? What is that we need to do in our script? Tell me.
Build number.
No, after no. After this remove, right? After upload, let's remove everything. Start dot HTML. Your workspace will be empty, right? You getting what I mean? So now we are getting yes or no, right? This yes or no, you cannot give it to Jenkins. You cannot enter there. So after removing the chip, let's remove these files also, HTML also. HTML and what are the another file? MD. Start.md. MD, no? Yeah, MD. Let's remove it. Next time onwards, you will not get this problem. Good. So extracted the no what sorry. We shouldn't extract here now. Oh my gosh. We shouldn't extract here. Where we need to extract these files. No, we
Yeah,
should
but-
extract, right? Where in which server you are extracting. Simple funda. I need to bring files from Jenkins to Apache. We have two servers. Right now I'm in the Jenkins server. Previously, if you remember in the olden classes, where you are extracting the file? In the Apache. Now, I need to copy this zip file from Jenkins to Apache. What is the command here to copy a file? From one server to another server?
SCP.
SCP, right? Can you guys speak out that instead of SCP, big command? Can you read out this? SCP. Next.
-I,
Okay.
PEM5,
So
static.
now in this folder, one file should be there. You are copying from here, right? One file should be there. It's not a some data science center. You should know that. Very simple. You are running all these commands. You are running this command, na? So what tool should be there here? What tool should be there? If you are running this command, what tool should be there here?
AWS.
Same. If you are running here, what and all should be there in this? You know already on the screen.
PEM file.
PEM5.
This SCP tool should be there. PEM file should be there. Zip should be there. Zip is there. Zip file is there. Next, what file should be there? PEM file. Where is PEM file? PEM file is in my local to connect to the Apache. You need to bring the PEM file inside the Jenkins. So what I'll do, I'll copy the PEM file into a temp place. I'll keep in a temporary place from my local. Observe here. This is very important. Exit. Let me copy the PEM file from my local to Jenkins. SCP source file. This is the identified file. This is the source file. Let me copy to the temp to Jenkins server. I'm copying a PEM file to the Jenkins server. So where is the PEM file now?
temp folder.
Temp folder. So what I'll do here, I'll give the here /temp. /temp. What is the file name? Let's go here, ls7ltr. temp, EKS help. This is the file. Let's keep this file here. This is the my pemp file. This is the pemp file. So complete, we are automating it right now. No manual steps. So why I'm using here pemp file? Because copy. Why did you use here pemp file here? Here, because if you want to interact with any EC2 pemp file, whether you are copying a file, whether you are logging, you need a pemp file. Same way here, I used SCP authentication here. This is the file I'm copying to my Jenkins server temp folder. So my pemp file is already in the Jenkins server here. Here, the GUI I'm giving it. Now let's go to the backend again. Sudo su. You know, right? Pemp file should be there. Permissions. What are the permissions? chmod 400 EKSL. Otherwise, it will throw an error. Let's switch to the again back to the Jenkins. FNS. Okay. Bash. Done. Awesome. So again, let's go to that folder. I'm mimicking that manually, the steps. Cool. So now this command, I'll run it manually. Already here are the steps. Build number will replace with the test.zip. Here. EKS7.zip. What is our target running environment? What is our target running environment? When I say target and running environment, where is the application?
Apache.
VM or Kubernetes?
Right now it is in VM.
VM, yeah. Right now, nice. Copy this command. So we got the zip from Artifactory. Now what we are doing it, we are copying a file from my Jenkins to target server. First time it will ask yes or no. Oh my God. Does it have a separate PEM file or what? Permission denied. Let's check the, does it have any separate PEM file maybe? Same PEM file. Both are in same. You are connecting from Jenkins. Permission denied error. The list of unknown host. 154. Connection closed. Hopefully. Let's see the command. See, that's what that you know, right? Why I, oh, this is the one. Yeah. Here. This is why you know, right? Why I'm doing manual in the server, because the same commands will be executed by whom next time.
Jenkins.
That's where if I make from the command line working setup well, I can, the same setup will work there. This is the debugging, you can think it. This is the recommended way. You can make it very fast. If we go behind the server. Good. I mean here zip was there instead of PEM. Oh my gosh, still somewhere.
Sir, one more zip is there.
No, 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, what is this? Let's copy this wala. Let's copy wala here. SCP. Yeah, this file you need, right? This file we need to copy. Now let's check. This is the correct file, is there or not in the temp. Let's list. This is debugging later. ls7l. chmod. Oh yeah. Beauty. You see, this file is owning by which user? Here is right. This file is owning by which user? Which user is owning this file? Here, owning.
EC2.
which user you are trying to use that file.
Jenkins.
So that's where let's change that to file permissions. All the you can do with, because yesterday you remember we changed Jenkins user as a which user, sudo user. So let's change that permissions. Sudo chown Jenkins to Jenkins /temp ekshelm. Now list that file. Now which user right now here you are? Who is the
Jenkins.
Jenkins user? Previously Jenkins.
EC2.
So that's where you are not able to read other user files. That's the security in the Linux, right? In the Linux, you cannot read one user file, another file. If it is having only read permissions only. Only owner can read here previously. Now, who is the owner? Jenkins.
Jenkins.
So let's try now the same command. Let's keep it here. That's okay. You need to get that plant. Let's copy. Awesome. Now we didn't get that error. You got an error here because the file is owning by the EC2 user. Now correct. The file went into the which server right now here. It has been copied. It has been copied. File went into the server. Target server. Next command come here. Here also. Let's test one by one. Instead of these commands, let's break this command into multiple commands so that it will be easy for us. First, check the zip is there or not. Let's have an LTR start dot zip cd. That's okay. Don't do from cd. L done. Yes. In which server you are running the command? In which server you are? This is very important. What I am running it. In which server you are right now?
Jenkins.
From Jenkins server, you are normally, you remember when we do SSH, right? When we do SSH, right? Previous days, what we were doing, we were logging to the server, right? Now I'm not logging from where to where. I'm not logging. I'm logging, but I'm running this command here on remote server. But I will not log in inside that server. Just observe, I will be in the Jenkins server only, but I'll run this command. If you remove this part, what will happen? You will log into from where to where? Jenkins to Apache. Instead of login, right, I'm running. I will be in the Jenkins server only, but I will run that command. You see here? This is what the beauty. If you remove this part, what will happen? You know already the story. If you remove this part, if you run this command, what will happen? Till here, you did many times. Guys, you know, if I remove this part, if I run this command till here, what will happen?
Connecting to that server.
Okay, 1 second. That is very simple thing will happen. Here, why I'm running? If I run this command, what will happen?
Log into the server.
Now, instead of login to the server, right? There is a beauty with SSH. You can run the commands also like this: lsfn, ltr, temp. Like this, you can do. Now you are in where? You logged in, you ran this command, again you exited into your laptop. You got it right? This is what the beauty. You can run this command. You can be in your place only, but you can run this command, log in it, execute this command, you come out. The same way I'm doing it. Why? Because I don't want to do manually. You do again here. You need to do that command. So that's what I wanted to make automation on the fly. Let's go back again. Sudo su Jenkins fns bin bash. Now go back to that folder, wherever that folder. You should be in that folder only. Don't from anywhere. Don't run from anywhere. Import artifactory ls. Yeah. From this folder only, all these commands will execute. Now, if I do this command, if I run this command here, to which server it will log in automatically? From where to where?
Jenkins to Apache server.
Apache server.
It will log in. But our objective was after login, what we need to do? You need to run the commands, right? That will become again the manual effort. I don't want to do that. Just login, run me this command. I want to check whether zip is there or not. /them start.zip. Zip is there. Can you guys tell me what we did here? Being in the which server? Jenkins server?
We went to Apache and we checked and we come out.
Exactly, that's what it happens. That's what the automation. There is no manual again that command. I'm giving on the fly itself. Done. Next, what we need to do? Zip is there.
We have to unzip.
Tune the same command, na? Here itself. Here, na? Tell me this. You have to change it.
Yeah, unzip. There is a below unzip static apache.zip.
Here, na? Let's make it this guy. Unzip. Take this name, simple matching name. Let's run this. You are in which server now?
Jenkins.
In which server this command will execute?
Apache.
Nice. Got exited. Next. I want to check exited that HTML scheme or not.
It's showing right already.
Safer side.
Okay.
Nice. That is true. Do LSF in LTR, total temp folder. Extracted, na?
Yeah, that's what it's showing already.
Where was the HTML here? Do you see here any HTML here?
No.
No, zip file.
Only zip file it is there, na?
Hmm.
Then where it extracted? Let's see in the home directory. Let's see /home EC2 user. Yeah.
Yeah, they are in home.
You see where it got extracted actually. It extracted
home.
the /home EC2 user. But let's keep in the I'll change little. Okay. We will create a folder. In the folder, we will do all the operations. Okay. It extracted in the, that's what we wanted to check safer side. Now my objective was whenever unzipping, right? Let's unzip to the temp directory itself. You can put a one command. You can specify unzip target direct -d something maybe. Let's see, -d maybe one option was there. Unzip to -d. Let's keep it here, same command. We will change -d. I'll give the temp only. Don't extract to the home directory. Okay. Now we will change that script. Unzip it worked. Now files are there. We will change that script. Now I need to copy the files into which folder? Zip is done. Sorry.
No, we have to move to /var/w.
Yeah, let's copy that files.
Same command.
SSH CP. Oh, I'm testing it for now. That what does that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, EC2 user star.html space /var www HTML. You are in which server?
This is an Apache. Now it in Jenkins, we are going to Apache.
You are in which server? Being in the Jenkins
Jenkins.
server, you are executing the remote commands. This is what I
Right.
can. Let's go to the command. Copy. Nice. What it is saying it, you don't have a permissions. Let's keep before CP command now. Let's keep a sudo. What will happen? Let's see. Sudo. Sudo work. Good thing is, before copying, right? Let's clean that var www HTML files again. That's what the clean deployment. This worked. Before deployment, right? Let's clean the folder. Let's clean the folder. Can you guys tell me here?
RM.
Sudo rm-f. I wanted to clean that folder as well. Slash where
/www/ht
star.
star.
Yeah. Let's clean the folder. Done. You will get to know what it means. Go back to here. Bring the Apache website. We'll see what will come. What is coming.
We have room. Okay.
We are getting some default page. This is the Apache default page, but we need to get our index.html, right? That we will see.
Right.
So clear it. This is the default Apache page you will get. That is, if there is no HTML, right? Index.html, Apache will show this page. Cool. Now cleaned. We have cleaned. My job is to copy again. Let's copy the files. Copy. Refresh it. Nice.
Yeah.
From which server you are controlling total?
Jenkins.
From Jenkins server. Good. You will get to know, please bear with me. I'll share all the commands. You have to change your server IP addresses. That's it. Cool. So next, we are able to deploy. Let's clean the workspace. Let's clear the crime, what we did. Delete the zip file from the, delete this file. Yeah, let's clear all the files. Yeah, zip file. Where was the zip file? Copy the same command. Please bear with me, this SSH. Let's clear this one. rmf/temp.
TMP.
Zip.
Start.
This is the one. And one more. HTML also were there, right? In the home directory.
Yeah. That is
/home.
home. But we are moving to temp, right? I think.
Yeah, we will change. For now, just I'm giving a syntax.
Also you have moving to temp only. That's what.
Yeah, this is just a snippet. These commands will go.
Understand.
Start.empty. What files there in the home directory? Let's list again. I want to list files are there. HTML was there and one more empty. Let's remove that empty also. Where was that? Yeah, let's keep these two commands ready. Now list back again. There shouldn't be 0 files, HTML files. There shouldn't be no temp also. Okay, cool. So now tell me these steps. Please tell me these steps. We will do changes here. Where was this? That was, yeah, here. Deploy.sh. This is the shell script. According to that, what and all we did, can you guys help me here now? What to be fixed here?
We have to change the home directory to temp directory.
You
for
have
copy.
deleted here. Let's remove all this. This you need in the double quote, I think. This you need a double quote here to here. View word wrap. Where is the word wrap? Yeah. This is the one line. This is the comment. Here also let me change, otherwise it will fail. This one to this one. Double quote, AWS S3 CP, copying the files into the from S3 to Jenkins. Then copy file from here. This is the one to which folder we are copying. This is it will work till it will work. Go back to our steps. It worked here. Then copying the file worked. Next, file is here. Where will be the file? It will be in the Jenkins server in the temp folder. Next, SSH. I will go to the temp folder. CD temp unzip. When you are unzipping, right? Let's give the folder equal to -d/. temp. Done. It will, please you have to tell me now. You already seen, right, manually. I went into the temp, unzip these files, the temp here. Next, copy the HTML to here. Worked. But you remember when you were unzipping, it worked. While copying, you should know, right? One command, sudo.
Yeah.
Sudo. Before copying, right? We need to clear that folder also. No? That is what we wanted. Sudo
RMR.
rmfnfr where www html star
Star.
semicolon. Semicolon is you want to run group of commands at a time. Otherwise, what will happen? Otherwise, what will happen? You have on the screen
Yeah, we have to run multiple
SSH,
commands. We have to
SSH,
increase,
blah blah blah,
The
right?
code will increase.
Yeah, that will little ugly. That's not. If you want to run the group of commands in one command itself, I'll put command 1, command 2, comma, semicolon, semicolon like this. So first, SSHing cd temp unzip, sudo remove, clean the target folder, then cp, sudo cp, the HTML files. So you are already in the from cp. Copy the temp only. We will give the safer side. Temp HTMLs to these files. Copy done. Next,
We have to remove, clean.
clean that files. Let's keep these files. RMF and FR. Safer side, I'm keeping the temp folder instead of that. Next, one more. Clean the HTMLs also, what you extracted in the temp folder. It may make you a little confusing it, but what I'm doing it, whatever you did manually, I'm grouping all the comments.
Not in home directory, it's in temp.
Yeah, I'll remove it. Temp.
And MD.
Sorry.
And .md files.
Yeah. That is important. True. That is true. Start dot RMF and FR. Next, space start dot MD. Here also, no? Yeah, we kept a star completely, not a problem. But in the temp, why I'm not doing in the right temp, I can clear the star also. But in the temp, some people will be copying the files. So I don't want to delete these files. But this folder I know specifically. That's where I kept it here, completely star. Good.
Understand.
Nice. So good. We are good now. Let's go ahead. Give these steps to our server. Connect to the server, go to the temp folder. Already you copied the temp, unzip, zip file into the target temp folder. Then delete the clean the remote directory via www. Why we wanted to do it? Because next time onwards, when you copyright, it will say yes or no, yes or no. I don't want to do that on the fly. Because you will not get an option, yes or no, to interact. Jenkins, what it does, give me the commands, I'll execute, that's it. It will not ask you, enter yes, enter no, it doesn't ask you to these commands. Done, we'll clean the folder. Then already you extracted the zip file here, right? You are copying from temp HTMLs to where www.html, then cleaning the creme. RMF and FR, zip, temp, and then the let's keep here also slash temp start.md. Awesome. Apply, save. So build number 14th will get deployed. Build now. Seconds only it will take, I don't know. Oh, nice. It failed. Let's click on this wala. Go step by step. CA done. Package copied. Package went into S3. What is the number? 14th, right? 14th is there. Now downloaded the 14th number again. SCP worked. Oh, this command got changed. You see here?
Yeah, /10. Okay.
That's what here. Now let's
We
go
can change the permissions. Change.
here. Configure. Let's configure. Let's configure. Yeah, this is the guy. This is the
/10.
no.
Yeah.
Now in the workspace, right? What could have happened? You extract. You see, right? There is a bug in this phase. You copied this file. The file will be here, right? Already. Let's see. Go back to the Jenkins here. LSFNLTR. Which file is there again here?
14.
So next time what will happen again? Next time if you build, right, again
15 will come.
15th will come. In case if you want to rebuild, right, again what, let's say I want to deploy 14.zip only. It will throw an error. It will throw an error, right? Let's say for example,
Right.
this something. What I will do now? After copying right here, after copying this file, after copying this one, let's clean that folder again. After you copy right here, after you copy to the target server, let's clear also here also. Start data, zip.
So we are removing in S3.
Did you run AWS S3 command or local RMFNF?
No, local. RMFNF4.
This will get away. I mean to say my workspace should be
Okay,
clean.
okay. In Jenkins workspace.
Yes.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Save. Build now. Whatever you did manually, the commands we are doing it right now. It doesn't take this much time, man. Nice.
Success.
Static.zip. Somewhere you see, right? While it is extracting it, again it is asking. Okay, I got what I mean. It is saying yes or no. Somewhere it is asking, when you are unzipping, right? It is saying that there are already HTML files in this command. Before unzip, let's clean the folder as well. That's where, oh, job and success also. Here it threw an error, but job got success. That's where we need to make little condition. That's okay. Let's bring the code, okay? Let's bring the code. Configure. Let's make this step by step very neatly. I'll make a little neat, okay? This is the command. This looks a little ugly, right? Let's keep like this. This will be very easy. Enter. When you're running a big command, right? I can say you can keep slash. Let's keep slash here also. After every command, keep a slash. Here as well. Here as well. Here as well. Yeah, this command. So, but this is very important. You should keep all the commands under one quote, either double quote. That is very important within this. Now, let me connect once. I'll connect to the Apache first time. Let's see where are the HTMLs we will see. According to that, I'll change the strategy. I'm connecting to here LSFNLTR temp. Good. While unzipping it, where I got an error. Let's go back here. Go back to here, commands. Observe here, it is doing the step by step. First, you did SCP. Then you cleaned the local folders. You are logging to the remote server. You went into the CD temp folder here. You are unzipping the temp file. Already you copied this file. So you did unzip. While unzipping it, you did a target server. Yes, I need your help, your thoughts here. Why, where it is failing? It is failing. Guys, can you guys help me here? I need your
Why the build number is not okay? Replacing time. It's going the same name. Removing, right? I think we're not removing this.
Did I made anywhere 14? All right. Star only kept, no? Let me put it here. Instead of no, just a safer side. Huh? For now, first time. Let's do the jugaad only. Don't think it. Let's do little jugaad. Jugaad in the sense? First time.
We'll add SSH.
Let's do that. Yeah, that's all. Nothing wrong. Then I can group that command, right? First, we need to do the job.
Mhm.
This is what? Let's keep this command. Yeah, this is the code here. Let's release one version first instead of fixing the all these issues. Let's make this same commands. Please bear with me. This is the first time only. If it works next time, same we will copy to other all applications. Same model. Copy. I could have used the previous comments only. Good. Yes. So in the you should have a one file, right? In the you can get to know here where it is failing easily. Sudo here. Let me do manually one time first. Manually. LSFN LTR. Oh, sorry. Come back. LSFN LTR. I don't have files here. Let's get one zip file. We'll mimic right now. Let's get this zip file, one zip file. Sample one. From here, the story will start. One more command. Yes, this is a till this is working. File went also, and then let's see. Observe, this is how we do. Prepare the commands first in that workspace. Paste. Download the zip. Zip file came. Sorry. Zip file came. Must send the zip file to remote server. Done. Check the file first. That is also very important. The remote server. You can keep double quote or whatever. /. Same command, sorry. You could have fixed before itself. And that it will work. Done zip is there in the remote server. Then this not required. You are already in the temp. So keep it here. /temp. This one. So let's extract this ones. Nice. Let's check again. You see it extracted in which folder? Here. Previously it was in right now in the temp only. This is good. Let's keep this also just to make it ourselves easy to make it. Let's have an LTR. This is good. Next, clean the.
Here we are not removing the zip file.
No, you are cleaning the Apache folder here, right? Here we will clean.
before-
Copying I will clean. After
Okay.
that, I'll clean it. Yeah, that you can do. Your objective was before itself, after extract, right? Let's clean it after some time. Done. You cleaned the Apache.
Yeah.
You shouldn't get this page. Nice. Now, you cleaned the folder. With these files.
Copied files from.
Now go back to the table. See, observe here. I'm controlling from total from the Jenkins itself, the target server. I'm not logged into that server. Next, clean this one. Whatever you said, right? Let's clean this. Clean. What files? And one more. You can keep it here itself. Star.html. Star.md. Let's see. At that time, you can also clean it. In case if you want to check, you can check this command again. This is the good way to. Nothing. All are clean. So good. This is getting executed. Now let's go back here. Then copy it. Copy these steps as it is. At least one cut version. One should get worked for us. Let's remove this line. Nice. So we copied the file. It went into the target server. Zip. Unzip. List. Nice. Apply. In the files, zip files, yes. Save. Build now. Yeah. It is going step by step, right? Now, how can I check? I want to check whether my code is going or not. This code. Let's change this color into the
Yeah,
some
we can change the HTML. We can commit.
red color. Let me commit. I'll keep my script also. What working script? Let me bring this script also. I'll keep in the repo itself. You guys can also access it. You guys also can use it. Don't think this is the one cut version. First, it has to work. Instead of optimization, we can do later. Let's bring this working one first. In your case, right, you need to change your IP addresses little. That's it. Save this file. I have added the HTML code here. Let's change the color of that index dot. Let's change into some red color. Yeah. What is the thumb rule? When you make a code change, you have made previously this was there, now code change was there. When you make a code change, what is the next job?
Code commit.
Go to that folder wherever you are doing that code, right? Go to that code, into that repo workspace repo. This is my local code. This is my place. Check in which branch you are. I'm in the feature branch. Git
Feature.
check what are the files. One new file came. One existing file
Modified.
got modified. How Git knowing this new files came, modifying the files and all behind?
Yeah, we have committed, right? It's a .git, that .git automatically will update.
Simple. Git will generate a commit behind commit numbers.
Right.
It was checking it. If because you have modified, right, it will be generated the new commit. Previous will have a different commit. It is checking it. Oh, there are two numbers are there. So this has been modified. There is a new file came. This new file git commit, I don't have it. Now generate it. Git add. It will generate the commits, but those commits are temporary in staging area only. Git commit fnm What is this? You can say that CIC
We added.
setup is ready. Color, whatever. It's your message. No need to ask anyone. It's up to you. That should be little meaningful. Next, git branch. I want to know which branch. Git push. Origin.
Origin in future.
Push. Very simple is in the, if you use this tool, right, single click.
Commit.
Done. So what was that? Changes went. You know, right? We enabled one feature, no?
Yeah, it will build around.
Whenever developer push to the specific branches, automatically, we enabled that, what feature, if you remember?
Build now.
Webhook
Webhook?
notification. Webhook
Yeah.
notification. From SCM to notification will go to whom? Let's go to here.
Jenkins.
In your repo, wherever you are pushing to that repo, you enabled an option called webhook. When there is a new commit, send a notification to whom?
Jenkins.
Jenkins job. The Jenkins will automatically will trigger the job. You see number.
Yes, 17.
My job is to, this is the job.
Yes.
From where to where the code is going? From local to
From
you-
SCM,
you
SCM
see,
to
you see, right, in the olden days, what you used to do whenever you started learning, you downloaded from internet, right? Zip, the extract, manually copy and all, right? Now all those commands I had given to whom?
Jenkins.
Is Jenkins as intelligence, or you are making Jenkins as intelligent?
We are making.
Simple. Jenkins, what it does, give me the command, I'll run for you. And you tell me how you want to trigger that job. You want to trigger manually, then disable this option.
Webhook option.
You go to configure, build a trigger. You remove this option. This option. Now, this is in which branch code you are deploying this one? In which branch code?
Future branch.
Feature branch, right? Now what I'll do, I'll create a one more new item. Please observe, this is the beauty of the Jenkins. Let's say dev deploy. Dev env static Apache deploy. I'm going to create a new item, new develop, dev something, develop means develop. I don't create again the total steps. What I'll do, I'll copy from the existing job. What was that existing job, if you remember? Yeah, this one.
Full code.
Just copy the total setup. You don't need to create again the scripts and all. You will get as it is set up. As it is. Now what I'll do, here I will change
Enter.
development branch. Apply, save. For development branch, right, I don't want to trigger automatically. I want to trigger manually, dev environment. Apply, save. For dev environment, I will change the IP addresses here. My dev Apache server IP addresses here, right? If you go down now, here, right? Here, I will change my, one more Apache will be there, right? You remember I was telling different environments will be there. Dev, stage, pre-prod, production.
Right.
Like I will create multiple jobs. I will create multiple jobs. For dev, stage, one more job, pre-prod, production. Feature branch, complete automation. Dev, stage, pre-prod, production, up to you. How you want to trigger based upon the what branch. Any questions you want to ask on this? You want to ask? Can you guys tell me?
Yeah, we're getting code from developer to SCM. SCM to, we're moving code to Jenkins. There we're creating a package. So that package we are moving to S3. Yeah, so this is CI. So from S3, we are copying back to again Jenkins. From Jenkins to we are moving to Apache server, temporary folder. Yeah, target server. Yeah, then there we are unzipping.
That's what I'll say.
Okay, directly. Okay. Yeah.
Deploy to that server. This is the
Mhm, mhm.
Now, can you make this total setup automation? I don't want to trigger. Now developer will come. Hey, I don't want to see that. I don't want to do anything. When I push it, I want to test my my feature branches. You can make complete automation with this.
Yes.
Now, production environment, right? No, we don't make complete. In production environment, what we do, right? We don't make a package also. For example, for production, right? Let me. I'm creating one more job. I wanted the same steps. Observe here. Let's say prod deploy. For production, we don't do package every time. Whatever the environment, dev environment, stage environment, tested package only we will use. I'll do here. Copy from pull code repo. For production, right? We will not pull the code. Then what you need to ask one question. For production, we will not pull the code again. We will not build a package. We will build the package which is exist in S3 already. Because why? That package already tested in where? In the non-production environments. So what I will do? Observe here. Go to general here. This project is parameterized. I will ask you to enter which package you want to deploy to production. This project is add a string. Say that version. Enter the version. Or you say that version or build number. Build version. Build underscore version. Enter it. Default value, don't enter anything. Enter S3 package version. Now go down here. I have disabled completely this thing. Now here, you are not doing here. Remove these lines, everything. Remove this thing. Remove the, if it is there in case, let's remove the build number also. What is the variable you are made? Observe please here. I went into general. I'm saying that enter number. Which number you want to do? Make it. This project parameter that I have selected it. I'm going to
Build
do this variable build version. For why? For you know, right? For production, why I'm entering it? Because production we cannot bring the code directly from SCM to, we cannot deploy it.
production.
Because
Yeah.
production, if you are bringing a production package, right, that has to be tested well, and then it should be available already in the Artifactory. So already which version we deployed right now? This version, right? Which version we deployed it? Which version this was?
Some 17.
17
So-
something, right? That we will
Yeah.
see. That we will see. Now go back. Go back here. You need to change the liquid script here. Don't do here. Let's remove. You can check this. What are the S3 files are there? You can check if you want. Sorry. Go back to scripts. Here, no? Here, right? I will change instead of build number, no? I will change above whatever the version you are entering. Build version. Build version. Build version. We'll download the build version from there. Copy this. Target server. Yes. Awesome. Apply. Save. Now, let's think it same server only, okay? Let's say you deployed all of suddenly something. I want to revert to the previous color. In which version you have the previous color?
16.
16 something, no? For
Yeah.
production, for example, build with the parameters. It will ask you which version you want to download, 16. For production, right? We will not package and all everything. For non-production, dev stage, you can make a packages, something. For production, we don't do packaging and all again. Already tested well package, we will bring it. Let's see, build. Go back. I want to revert back again to the previous version. Again.
7.
From where you are getting the package? From the SCM or from the Artifactory for this job.
Artifact S3.
That's what the beauty of the Artifactory. If you bring directly from SCM to directly to the server, to whom you need to reach out to revert this code under? To whom you need to ask that?
Developer.
If you don't have
Developer.
package, right, you need to ask the developer, na, hey, revert that color again under. What I'm doing it to developer? What I'm making it? Whatever you push to the SCM, based upon your branch, you tell me that what branch code I need to make a package. That packages will be uploaded into the S3. Then you tell me what package you want to deliver it to the, target environment that I can deliver it. Now build with the parameter. Let's bring the 17 again. Please bear with me. This little, oh my gosh, this got failed. This is what the beauty. You have to do done files. What happened here? I think 1 second. Here it is listing S3. Downloaded S3. Copied the 17.zip. Extracted also. Well, extracting it is asking again 17.zip. Somewhere bug is there in this code. Somewhere. While you extracting, right? What color? I want to go back to the previous color. No, it is saying that already. Oh, acha, acha. In this, right, SH also is there. That's what we copied one SH, right? Let's remove that SH also. Clean the neatly. Now here somewhere I can need to put.
Yeah, .md. Yeah.
Let's
There.
before itself clean the folder. It is there now. Before clean, after clean. And the error was coming. We had added one more extra file called .sh. I don't want to do in the tempo star. That's where we will get a separate folder. Done. Awesome. Like 7. Sorry, save. Build 17. Build. For production, are you making the package or you are taking the working package already?
Working package.
That's what, so when you say, right, usually this is what I see the people, they learned from the YouTube or something, right? We ask you the normal question, like, how are you doing this CI/CD? They say that developer will check in the code, we will make a package, we will deploy to the target server, and then we will upload the package into Artifactory, deploy to the target server. Then I will ask you one more question. How many environments you have? Dev, stage, pre-prod, production. Then that's what, this is where the working people, not working people will get differ. Working people, they knows it. We will have a different environment, stage, pre-prod, production, and all. Then whatever the steps you told, you are deploying completely CI/CD, yes. But non-production complete CI/CD will be there. For production, you can say that for production, we don't bring from the code. We have an option for production deployment. We will made a job, it will ask that what version to be deployed. We will enter that version. That version will get deployed to the production. For still stage pre-prod product, I mean still dev stage pre-production, you can make complete automation. Complete. For production, we don't do that. That's where we will ask more questions on it. Then how are you managing to the production? You have to say that for production, we have a separate job, separate Jenkins job, you can say that. In that job, we don't pull from the code. We will pull we had given an option to enter as an input. They will enter whatever the needed package. That's how we will deploy it. That you can say it. Any questions you want to ask on it? Again, it got failed, man. What it is saying, it cannot find the zip.
Yeah, we are removing Abo only, right?
Oh, somewhere I need to pick it. Otherwise, no, 1 second. That is true. What you said is go back. What is happening now? For now, right? Already what it is saying, SH is there, I cannot remove it, is saying it. Okay. Acha. Here, no, this command I'll tweak little then. Control X, no? You're right.
So I think it will work now.
No. Still it will fail because SH is there. We need to remove the SH. Before copying, let's remove it. You copy, then remove it. Yeah, here. Apply. Little bug, that's it. This is little bug. Build with parameter, 17th color. Build. Success. See the color. You see now? One color to another color. So please, I'll upload this video like in after some time. We will not have it tomorrow and day after tomorrow session. I'll tell you the some kind of steps and all. I'll like how many sessions are there, something. I'll send a note to you guys. Please, I would request you guys. You already did this lab manually. I would request you guys do with these steps. If you stuck at any place, please reach out us. We will not have a session this weekend, I can say. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.